Hey guys, how's it going? So I decided to do this one from my car because why not? I guess it's quiet in here. I don't have all my kids running around going, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, play with me." But it's great to see you guys again. As far as I know, the last time I checked, there's still zero um, cases of COVID-19 in Bullitt County, which is a great sign because there are tests being done and nobody's found any. So this is good. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm hoping that you've all been watching the videos that at the digital stage. I found quite a few of them to be very pleasing to listen to. I feel like some of them might be a little bit more sophisticated than you're used to. It takes a while to get used to that kind of music, but try anyway. And who knows? You might find one that you really, really like. I will tell you this. Uh, you, you probably might be in the same boat as I am. I hadn't watched Frozen 2 yet until a couple of nights ago. It showed up on Disney Plus a week ago. And so we watched it with my kids. And I'm not going to tell you my review, but I will tell you this. It's a really catchy hook that they give you right at the beginning of the Into the Unknown. So, but it's an okay story. Um, uh, anyway, it was. I've now watched it twice because I've got kids, and they like it, and maybe you guys will too, or maybe you're one of those I'm too cool to watch Frozen 2. If you are, okay, you're too cool. You'll just be out of all the inside jokes I've got coming towards you. Just gonna put it that way, okay? Lots of inside jokes. I'm glad to see you guys are watching this. I have been keeping track of all my views, so this is good. Um, I will tell you that I hope you're still practicing, and I hope you're practicing your music. I haven't gotten the music yet for the next concert. I'm still trying to make a decision on whether or not we're going to do this whole um, online band thing. There's actually, you know how I told you guys nobody's done it before? Well, now everybody's doing it. Like everybody. Well, not everybody. A lot of people. And the people who aren't doing it are getting scared because of how intense and editing and everything it is. So, um, it's no longer a novel idea, but might still try it. I'm looking at the music. Once I get it, and I'll be able to tell a little bit whether or not you guys will be able to get to it easier. I'm still looking at my sixth graders. I really want you guys to play Revenge of the Dust Bunnies. Really, really want you guys to. It's a fun, fun song, but you'll see. But this week, I want to try something different. I know I can't really give you guys anything to be graded, and I can't really I can't force you guys to really do anything. It's all up to you guys whether or not you do it or not. So this week I want you to do two things. I want you to do. The first is I want you to think of why. Why would I do these things? I can tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing it because firstly I love my job. I love teaching. I love giving you guys new things to look at, to see, to listen to, and that the world is so much more interesting than just what you see. There's so much out there. And so I love doing that. I love music. And I love, well, I kind of like you guys. You guys are fun. So this is why I'm doing it. I don't want you guys to miss out and to be stuck at home bored, and I don't want you to think that music isn't out there. I don't want you to think that it's only on YouTube because it's not. And not just on the web. It's just there's so much more to music than just listening, to just watching. And so my second thing that I'd like you to do this week. My first was figure out why. Why would you do this? Why would you continue to listen to me during this time when you could literally just be sitting there and binge watching Netflix or reading some good books? That's not a bad thing. Why? And then the second thing I'd like you to do is, and this is going to be interesting, I've never tried this, but I want you to try some family bonding time this week. Now, I know you're thinking, Mr. G, all I got is family bonding time. I kind of want to get away from them. But I want you to add something to it to see if maybe it re-sparks the, hey, I really like my dad, or I really like my mom, or my sister, she can be really, really annoying sometimes, but gosh darn it, she's really cool when it comes to this. So what I'd like you guys to try this week is this Monday. Every day I've got something. This Monday I want you to come up with something of your own. We'll start off completely creative on your own. I want you to make something, food, with your family, or at least a brother or your dad or your mother, somebody. Make something that will give you a lot of energy. And while you're doing this, I want you to be listening to some drum corps shows. You're not allowed to change the station. It has to be drum corps. And if you don't know what drum corps are, those are DCI. If you look up marching band shows or halftime shows, anything along those lines, that's what I want you listening to the entire time you're making whatever it is that's going to give you energy. I have chosen a frozen yogurt, or I take it back. My wife chose it for me, but I like the idea, and so I'm going to make that while listening to drum corps. And let's see what happens, whether or not it adds more to it or not. The second day, Tuesday, you can guess, Taco Tuesday. I want you to make some tacos. You can make it meatless or with meat. You can make it chicken, beef, whatever. You can make it with the lettuce, salsa, and you name it. Or you can make it simply just a cheese quesadilla. You can do it for lunch. But while you're doing it, I want you listening to Latin music. What is Latin music? Oh, come on now, you know. And if you don't know, well, you're missing out. Latin is some really fun music. It gets your hips going. You can't help but kind of. So that's Tuesday, and then Wednesday is spaghetti, and so this one's probably going to be the hardest one for most of you. Listening to opera. Yeah, opera. If you don't know which ones to listen to, I will tell you the Magic Flute is a good one. I will also tell you Don Giovanni's a good one. Let's see here. There's some other good ones. Musicals are okay. But I'd rather you listen to opera just because most of you won't understand the lyrics. Phantom of the Opera, okay, that counts. I'll let it count. But the opera, the Latin, the German, the Italian, the Spanish, the French operas, all of them, they require you to listen to the music and pay attention to what it does instead of the words. You can look at, you can translate it and have it translate, you can pay attention, but I really want you to just listen to the different things, what makes an opera. And do that while you're making the spaghetti or pasta or lasagna. Or ravioli. Ravioli is pretty good. Don't go and get those frozen ones and just microwave them, okay? I mean, if you do, you do. But, and then Thursday is Southern Thursday. Get yourself some chicken. Get yourself some, chicken tenders, fried chicken, low country boil. That's a lot to do, but, what else are you doing with your time? and listen to some bluegrass or folk songs. Um, Country music counts, but I know that some of y'all are like, oh, country music, bleh. Folk songs count, and in some ways, there are some good country songs out there that have some good rhythms in them and some interesting lyrics that are good songs. You might like them. You never know. It's kind of what this whole week's about. Listening to music that you might not listen to. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of y'all don't listen to any of the music that I just said. So, listen to it. Just try it. If you're one of those like, no, I will not. Well, you can always, Old Town Road will work. It's not a very long song, so you'd have to do the whole, I guess, there's no real way to get Southern food really quick. And even macaroni and cheese takes a while. And then lastly on Friday, I want you, what is Friday? Oh no. What's Friday? Do you know? Come up with some ideas. Load them up onto YouTube. Let me know what you want Friday to be, and we'll all do it. Just let me know by Tuesday, and we can, that way everybody can go out to the grocery store, keep social distancing, 6 feet, stay. Anyway, and we'll see. So you guys, let me know what you guys want to do Friday. I'll try to. And I will be recording myself making some of these things with my family. Could be interesting. Mr. Gleisner can cook a little bit. Mrs. Bonnet, if you're anywhere out there, if you could submit me some videos of some stuff, I would love that. Especially doing it with Katie, not just yourself. It'd be great. I'd love to see that kind of stuff. And also, if you have any ideas for Friday, please let me know. And it's got to come along with music, guys. If you say, hey, let's do this for Friday, it's got to come along with music. You got to say what you want it to be. I've already got a good idea, but it's written down inside, and I can't go inside. I'm recording now. So let's try this week. Get with your families, have fun, make some food, and listen to some good music while you're doing it. Who knows? Might break a little bit of the monotony. Some of y'all already are on the whole, I only am awake at night, Mr. G. I play video games at night. That's when everybody else is. Don't do that. You need your vitamin D. Okay? Get outside. That's why I'm doing it. Get myself some suntan. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway. Miss you guys. Happy listening. And you guys should be getting out this week some information, some online resources and everything from our schools. Go get those, especially elementary school through 8th grade. Get them. Get all that free printable stuff, or they printed it out and are going to give it to you guys. Grab it. Okay? And let me know if there's any music stuff in there. I'm curious. I've got a lot of online resources I've been putting together for the one that our school's going to hand out and email out. But just let me know. And also, I'll see you guys on the other side of this COVID-19 thing. Porta Pride out.